I have not seen this before. Okay, hopefully it's fixed. Because that was freaking weird. Wait, what? Hopefully it's fixed now because that was freaking weird. It went green screen there for a little bit. Let's go unlock this mech. I do apologize for that. That's the first time I've seen it ever do that.
Balasik and Sandender's killers have taken a substantial...
Undoubtedly to fuel their guerrilla.
So that was kind of weird. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going... it was weird. I am taking one of the adders. What adder is that? I'm taking one of the PPCs. Let's see. And I'm going to revert this one back to it. I'm going to keep that on because that did not work well with it. Yeah, that did not work well with that mech. But yeah, I don't know what happened with that green screen. It kind of just... I don't know. Kind of weird. But hopefully that does not happen during the new playthrough. Because that was fucking weird. But like I said, I do record as well. What's my weight? Okay. Let's go. That was fucking weird. But shit happens.
Jaguar Ops, this is Condor 571, approaching LZ.
Roger, Condor 571. No detection by enemy forces. You are cleared to drop.
Cobalt is dropped.
There is a good vantage point ahead of your LZ. There may be activity in the canyon, but you should be able to stay out of sight as long as you stay on the cliff.
Low profile. Roger.
Low profile. Now, the Adder is one of my favorite battle mechs. Another one of my favorite battle mechs, just because of how... But I prefer its Cougar form. Just because the Cougar's a little bit better. Slightly better, I should say. But yeah, they went green screen, and that was kind of weird. I don't know if it's got something to do.
Killer forces down below. Keep back from the ledge until they pass. We can't just take them out now? As Wimmer said in the briefing, minimize engagements until we have tagged the munitions.
Back up. Keep. Mech's trying to be stealthy.
Looks like they are moving on. No detection. Good. Cobalt 1, lead your team into the canyon now. There's a river you can follow towards the first base.
After that,
What if he's got actual food down there? You mean something other than deep space travel rations?
Stop it. You will make me hungry. I can already barely remember food that did not come in a can.
We have to tag fresh fruit for destruction too. It's gonna break my heart.
here.
At the perimeter that could trip you up.
I swear, this game does not do well with streaming for some reason, or because it keeps going down.
Scan mode engaged.
So I may just have to do videos for it.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup.
Munitions cache confirmed. Tagging for the airstrike team and moving on.
Disengaged.
Alright, I may have to wait for these guys to cross my path. Because they're over there. Let's see. They may go right across that river. But yeah, this game seems like it doesn't like to be... How'd they get... Here they come. There's a lance of mechs right there. I'm gonna come back over here so they don't spot me. I'm gonna keep my eye on them. But yeah, like I said, with how the clans are,
There's a back way into this one too, if we can get up there.
I don't have jump jets.
They have spotted us.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Drop them quick. They look like easy pickings.
Well, they're kind of not easy pickings. Well, that blows.
They're tearing me apart. Mech disabled. Punching out.
Well, that fucking... I fucking restarted. I didn't like how that went, and I don't know how they spotted me. Right there. Fucking dumbasses. I don't know how they spotted me. That was just bad.
Jaguar Ops, this is Condor 571, approaching LZ. Cobalt has dropped.
There is
That
a
was
vantage
bad.
point ahead of your LZ. There may be activity
That was
in
my
the canyon, but
stupidity.
You should be able to stay out of sight as long as you stay on the cliff.
Low profile. Roger.
Sometimes I do stupid mistakes, and I will restart because I don't want damaged mechs. Or I don't want a mech actually taken out. Because it limits my firepower. And today YouTube's both YouTube and Twitch have been kind of funky with their shit today. Plus, that was a bad fight to get in. Plus, that was a bad area to get into a fight with. Why didn't I do my normal thing?
Killer forces down below. Keep back from the ledge until they pass. We can't just take them out now? As Wimmer said in the briefing, minimize engagements until we have tagged the munitions.
There they are. I don't know how my detection meter went up so fast. I didn't think they seen me. But that goes to show me that that was a stupid mistake on my part. Go, go, go. Damn. I'm fucking pissed that happened.
Looks like they are moving on. No detection.
Okay, drop.
Good. Cobalt 1, lead your team into the canyon now.
How did I not hurt my
Follow
feet?
towards the first base.
How did I not hurt my legs?
What if he's got actual food down there? You mean something other than deep space travel rations?
Stop it. You will make me hungry. I can already barely remember food that did not come in a can.
Hey, that's what military rations are.
Fruit for destruction too. It's gonna break my heart.
But yeah,
The first munitions depot is just beyond those rocks.
Star Commander, we may be able to get in undetected by jumping up to that ledge.
if we had the jump jets.
If you have the jump jets, that is an option. But if you stay to the unlit areas, you could potentially go right through the front too. Either way, Star Commander, leverage tactical commands whenever possible to avoid alerting the enemy. Make sure you utilize your scanner, Cobalt 1. Ensure they do not have any defenses set at the perimeter that could trip you up.
So I'm gonna have to be quick and go get in, get out. And get this last one.
Munitions cache confirmed. Tagging for the airstrike team and moving on.
This is where we might come into conflict with them.
There's a back way into this one too, if we can get up there.
Don't worry about that. Oh, this ain't good. get your butts up here.
Scanner engaged. Scanning complete.
Come on, get your butt up here.
They have spotted us.
How?
Drop them quick. They look like easy pickings.
God damn it! Can I not be stealthy in every game?
We set off proximity detectors.
Oh
They're
shit!
just powered up and are closing in.
And yet we're all kinds of stupid.
Mech destroyed.
This is not going any way I want it to go.
Copy. Engaging.
Ah, come on! This is just being... This is not a fight that I...
Took down a mech.
Yeah, and they're hurting us. Caught him in the head. How are these guys not dead yet?
Enemy destroyed.
Easy pickings, my fucking ass.
Scanner engaged.
God damn it. And they tripped the fucking alarm.
Weapons cache. Jaguar base. Advise.
Marking it down as a valid target. These inferior spheroid weapons are of no use to us.
Roger.
God damn it.
Good to go.
And the other adder's fucking damaged to fucking hell. Yep.
Same
It's
as before.
gonna be
We get
fucking
in and
taken
out
out,
of
isn't
here
it?
Without detection. Aye, aye, Star Commander.
Oh, get detected. Just get detected, stupid. Don't. This is the worst I've ever played this mission.
Scanner engaged.
Since no one's fucking here, sit here. I'll go fucking handle this. How the fuck did you get caught? You idiot.
Scanner engaged.
Fucking sucks. That actually pisses me off. I can never be fucking sneaky in a fucking game.
Scanning complete.
I almost tripped the alarm myself. Go fucking figure, right? I'm fucking...
Scanning salvage. Marked
Alright. Now. Damn it. I'm not close enough.
More munitions.
Scanning.
Location tagged. Clearing out. Seems like such a waste.
These toys hardly count as weapons, Liam. They are useless to us.
I still don't like it.
take up your illustrious namesake's posts, Sakan, you can do things differently.
Very funny.
Well, it's true. Because the more money, the more repairs I have to do to these mechs, the more I can't have them in the battles. So it kind of sucks.
Cobalt 1, give me a sit rep.
Moving in on the suspected armory now.
Hawk 1 is now airborne. They are holding on attack run until confirmation. Your star is prepped to confirm final target and clear the field. Quiaf.
Aft, Star Colonel.
And this will be the last place. Ah, crap. I fell down the hole. I fell. Let's go scan this one.
Star Commander, these scans, they are reading life forms. There are people locked away in there. Naomi, did you just say people? F.
Disgusting. Why? Why treat them like livestock?
Because that's what they are to some people.
Balasek, that is all they are. He must be trafficking these freeborns for money.
Yep.
Jaguar Base. You getting any of this? Requesting permission to move these prisoners to a safer location.
Neg, attempting retrieval now will only put their lives in danger. Move to the marked.
We cannot just leave them.
Do not interrupt me, Meg Warrior. Once Hawk 1 initiates their attack run, Valasek's men will be looking for a fight. Moving them now would be risking their lives and any intel they may have on Valasek's location. Cobalt 1, get into position, and you can draw Valasek's forces away from the prisoners. We will recover them once the field is clear.
Yep. That is kind of true. Sometimes you gotta let things like that take place to get the people to safe. Yeah, he's got that other adder. That's gonna suck.
Cobalt in position. Hawk 1, you are cleared for your attack run.
Av Cobalt crossing into the AO now. Hawk 1, targeting data sent. Targets confirmed. Commencing attack run. Light him up, Hawk 1.
Go ahead, light him up. That's... Thank you, sir.
Cobalt 1, hostiles mobilizing across the board. Draw them away from those prisoners.
Brace for contact. Weapons free. I will put these Desgro pirates in the ground for what they have done.
Good. Use that anchor. Keep yourself focused.
And don't get killed, please.
Affirmative. On your target.
Everyone focus and fire.
Unit down.
Nothing but spiders. We're at 25%. I don't like battles where I'm in a small area, confined area like this.
Moving out, Star
That one's the bigger threat. Good, good, good. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Damn. But yeah, clans, like I said, use a star, which is 5, and it just goes on from there. The biggest unit they have is a galaxy, which is 3 to 5 clusters. Come on. He's lost both his machine guns.
Got an enemy mech.
Ow! Stop shooting me with machine guns. Oh! Blows up. %. 95%, and we are at 100. Anomaly?
On the Star Commander's target. Engaging.
We need to get rid of this mech first.
Yes. They are weakening.
Focusing on your target, Star Commander.
Knock that thing, knock the engine out.
On the Star Commander's target.
Get the end.
Jaguar base. Field is cleared.
Boom.
Confirmed. Secure the prisoners and hold for relief. Assistance will arrive shortly for their extraction. Hopefully, some of them will have intel we can use to our advantage.
Hopefully it doesn't go back green screen like it did earlier. That was kind of weird. I don't know what happened there. He's at 70%, but no critical. Alright, so let's... Oh! They're all repaired. Nicely done. Alright. I need more mech stuff. But I can do equipment. Heat. That would be good for equipment, though. So that I will actually start work. Oh. Milestones. Nice. And the adder does not have its milestones yet. No stone unturned.
The rescued prisoners have been fully debriefed.
Cobalt. This is a assault. It's 85 tons. Means I could bring another one of those into combat. Keep the Kid Fox, and I think I know what I'm gonna do. Because those two mechs aren't going to be very useful to me anymore. So now these two. Will not be useful to me anymore. But what will is this guy. So that's where I'm gonna swap it out with right here. Put this mech there, and we are good to go. We are good to go.
Jaguar base, we have hit the ground.
Let's go.
Sky Recon reports hostile activity along your target path, Star Commander. It appears they assembled after we extracted those prisoners. Expect heavy resistance.
Oh, great. Heavy resistance.
Cobalt, you heard the Secon. No way to avoid enemy contact, but we need to move fast. Prime your weapons.
Primed and ready. Dealing in human flesh. These animals deserve to be put down.
And I agree with that.
Killer's forces spotted. Line them up.
Only problem is this mech overheats way too fast. But ERPPCs are always a good weapon to utilize.
Down they go.
Nice. Beautiful. Let's get this job done. But like I said, I hope you like my new symbol, and I hope you like everything that I have with my channel. Sorry, Elden Ring has not made an appearance back yet. I've been meaning to get that back up,
Enemy terminated.
but with Ghost Bear coming, and with I figured Mech Warrior would be the game that I would want to play and get it done. Tomorrow morning might be
More killers incoming.
Whoa! Bucko boy!
Enemy down.
First wave is down.
Soft targets.
We need to keep moving.
Yes, we do.
Another down.
Let's make some
Got one.
You stole my kill. I love not big on flamers. I don't know what is up with YouTube lately. I've been having nothing but issues with it. But like I said, this has just been having Ghost Bear come back is. What are you? Oh shit! And there's a spider.
Cobalt 1. Aerial surveillance indicates the mechs have come from within that marked cavern.
Oh, have
That
they?
is where they are keeping the prisoners.
Only one way to find out.
Sending us in blind. Maybe they'll take our mechs away next and make us walk on foot.
I know. Jeez.
Scan. Engage.
Closing in on the target cavern. Eyes up. Hostiles dropping in from high ground.
They may be protecting the location of the prisoners. Eliminate all threats and scan for intel.
Dang.
We are on your target.
The good thing about clan mechs is that they are more... They stay more powerful
Red down.
for a while.
All hostiles are down.
Find out if they were protecting anything vital.
Salvage.
Data core is empty.
Lives are at stake, Cobalt 1. Make sure you scan
Yes,
the
I
second
know.
mech. I want everything accounted for.
Damn it. Still nothing. Data cores are completely wiped.
Star Commander, I have movement on my sensor display. We have a hostile closing in on us.
Really?
Pirates set a trap for us.
Should we be impressed? Or ashamed of ourselves?
I think ashamed.
Hostile detected.
To Orion!
Big boy!
That is an Orion. Alexander Kerensky used it to kick in the palace doors of the usurper.
It has strong
Yep.
armor. Needed two shots well to bring it down. Hostile is down.
And let's scan it.
Nothing unaccounted for. Scan that
Got the
mech.
information.
I have it hit. The data core was storing codes.
Our earlier AO scan pinpointed a gate near your position. Move to it and see if you can gain access.
Yes, ma'am. But yeah, lately I've been having issues. So I am doing more videos. I'm hoping to get some more videos out this upcoming week. Final Fantasy Tactics. But I'm pretty sure that's not going to do much good.
I just hope those poor souls are alive by the time we reach them. Otherwise, they will remain Valisec's victims forever.
By the grace of the Founder, they will be.
Yep. We're coming to save some civilian lives. But tomorrow morning, I plan on doing MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries.
Scan. Engage.
Huh. That did the trick.
And then I will probably do
Star Commander,
more...
be advised. You are walking straight into a hostile zone.
Roger that.
According to the intel report, the prisoner should be located in the area just beyond that hostile zone. Push through and relay Sitrep.
Copy.
Roger that.
I'm just a little busy right now.
Disengage.
I'm just a little busy right now. That's not what you tell your commanding officer.
Target eliminated.
That's definitely what you do not tell your commanding officer. I'm a little busy right now.
Scan. Salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan.
Because then your commanding officer...
Tracking another killer dropship closing in.
Jaguar base. Can you scramble more fire support?
Neg. All support resources have been dispatched.
Oh, they have. It's just like any type of military. Oh, we've already dispatched those units to the other issues. You're gonna have to handle yourself.
Disengage.
Not surprising.
One enemy mech down.
And I'm being cooked by my own mech, my own teammates.
Destroyed.
Who do we got here? Fire starter.
Where are you holding them?
Yeah, we're just gonna continue to destroy. But yeah, for some reason, YouTube is being kind of an asshole to me. But you know, it might be my internet connection. I'm not sure. I may have to update.
Enemy eliminated.
Is there anything down there that I've missed? Nope. Alright. Let's grab this and scan these.
Jaguar Base, I have a hit. Life forms confirmed. I found them.
Af. Radar showing killer dropships inbound on your position. Dispatching support forces now. Just...
Oh, now you just dispatched a
Cobalt Star, defend the prisoners at all costs. Do not allow Valisic's forces to break through. More enemy reinforcements touching down on your position, Cobalt 1. You have no claim on our property!
Pirate Mech Warrior.
You have no claim on anything on this world.
You have no claim on...
On the Star Commander's target.
You have no claim on our property. Oh, and it was a Raven that died.
We are on your target.
Go after him. But, if you want, I could get more into the information about the clans.
Jaguar Base,
There used to be a site that I...
Safety. ASAP.
There used to be a...
The killers are dispatching units en masse. Keep holding firm. We cannot conduct a safe evac until all threats are eliminated.
Oh, is that so? But, there used to be a site that I used to visit.
One target down.
It was actually a site, dedicated to the clans. It was called warhawkppc.tripod.com. If you ever remember the old tripods,
What did you just say to me?
uh-oh.
We've got this.
Mech Warrior Liam. You disgraced your namesake with such vulgarities. I will not tolerate it. Compose yourself.
Oh shit, he's gonna get himself in trouble, and that was to the Zircon. Yeah, they don't use contractions.
Good shot.
I overheated.
One more for me.
Engaging.
At least they don't shut me down. Are we good? Nope. More enemy units.
Destroyed a mech.
Jeez, how many forces do they have?
Commander's target.
Oh, that Raven just took a nasty hit. Oh, come on, you dirty locusts.
Took down the mech.
I love how it did almost trying to do a front flip.
Field. Prisoners are secure. Time to move them to safety.
Star Commander, your subordinate's attitude is unbecoming of his station and a disgrace to the
Yeah, they do not take kindly to certain to certain let's go ahead and I want more of those mech parts. So I could get some more armor. Alright, there. And claim. Oh, he's in trouble.
Liam? Liam! What? We need to talk. Liam, you are one of the most talented people I know. In and out of the cockpit. I need you to stop getting baited into picking fights with command.
What am I supposed to do? My entire life they've treated me like I need to live up to the heritage of my namesake. But I never asked to be named after one of our clan's founders.
Yeah, we know. Everybody knows. They know exactly how much this gets a rise out of, which is why they keep doing it. And every time you take the bait and lash out, you make some snide remark, or you talk like a freeborn laborer.
And if I just roll over for them, do you think it's gonna get any better?
Liam, you talked back to Sakon Weaver like a free birth. Does it ever cross your mind that your outbursts make us all look bad? Look. I know you're smarter than this. I know you talk the way you do because you want to get under people's skin. And I know deep down, you want to do great things.
I want to do great things. On my own terms. Not chasing down the ghost of a man I've never known.
I want that for you too. You'll never get the chance if you keep this up. All you do is drag us down into the mud with you. And I cannot have that in my star.
Okay. I will clean up my language and be on my best behavior when on the job. But don't expect me to change when we're on R&R. Someone has to keep me on your toes.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Now, again, if you don't know Mech Warrior or the Battletech universe, free birth is a term that is used to basically slander another trueborn Mech Warrior. So, if you want to get under another trueborn skin, you call them a freeborn. Or free birth. And it gets a rise out of by calling them that, because to them that is something that it's basically saying you're a lower class, in a sense, in clan terminology. I got 2 Shadow Cats. Ooh. That one's got a Gauze. Ultra AC5. That one is going to Mia, and I'll take this guy. Wait. you're taking that. And the adder will stay there. So we'll pop this
Star
mission.
Commander, we have decrypted the intel from the data files recovered from the killer's abandoned base.
Were they able to provide any valuable intel?
Communication logs.
Communication
We have been
logs.
able to comb
Yeah.
through their records and identify a series of enemy homesteads that could be holding your strategic reserves. You are tasked with investigating each target structure. Data on backup supplies and stockpiles could prove invaluable in finding the hole Balasik is hiding in.
Understood, Star Colonel.
After
Aerial
that,
surveillance shows a number of Lightning elements gathered around this makeshift homesteads. Hopefully, we can find something that will guide us to the pirate scum and force them out into the open.
Half, Star Colonel. We will get the job done.
Show them how Smoke Jaguar takes care of business. Head to the Meg Bay.
after that, but like I said, it's all terminology that is a like I said, a freeborn is basically a natural born human. A trueborn is born in a test tube, basically, and genetically bred for combat.
This is Condor 0907. We have good visual on the drop zone. Environment conditions optimal.
Copy Condor 0907. You are cleared to deploy mech assets into the LZ when ready.
Jaguar base, we have touched down at the LZ.
Acknowledged. Get to work, Star Commander.
AF, advancing to the first marked storehouse.
So, when you want to call someone basically a name, use freeborn or free birth, because that gets basically under a trueborn skin, and it can kind of cause them to get really mad,
We are in range of Storehouse Alpha.
because it is an insult.
I have eyes on static sentries and mechs formed up in defensive positions. Weapons free.
New hostile detected. Your target. One enemy mech down. Destroy that target.
So there is some I don't know why I can't see my lasers right now.
Got an enemy mech.
Phoenix, oh god.
Storehouse Alpha clear. Sensors still suffering some interference. No readings on scanners.
Copy, Cobalt. Do not concern yourself with scans. Elementals will handle the cleanup. We need to hit those other targets before the killers become aware of your presence.
Oh great.
Copy Jaguar base. Moving on.
And yeah, it does show frame
At this
lags.
rate, Santana will be free in no time.
Your head is going to get too big for your neuro helmet, Ez.
What do you think, Naomi? You think one of us is a future L-Star?
Time will tell. None of you are dead yet. That is a good start.
I don't know why my lasers are disappearing. It's a disaster stream.
There goes another.
I'm having nothing but disaster streams lately. Eh.
Enemy down. In range of Storehouse Bravo. More hostiles dug in. Smoke them out.
This is a glorified
So I can see the laser hitting, so... But I've noticed this game does have a...
Enemy back.
After a while of playing, it can have a little bit of a issue. Anything for me to scan? Nope. Oh, fire starter. I hate them with a passion.
More target practice coming our way.
Come on, die, fool! Must die. That helicopter just,
Target down. Outpost Bravo is clear of defenders.
Proceed forward, Star Commander. Hopefully the Elementals find actionable intel on Valasic's location, so we can finally bury him.
that's probably not gonna happen. Form up on me.
Forming up.
Ooh. What did I just hear?
Star Commander, a lance of killers are massed up in defensive positions. Punch through.
Aft.
It could also be where my... I actually made to Mech Warrior Online tomorrow instead of Mech Warrior 5. I don't know why it goes dark screened. It's like it doesn't like this game.
Enemy down!
I don't know. I don't think this game likes to stream very well. Because I'm just, like I said, it's been nothing but a disaster.
How much longer do you think they can hold out? Between the dropships they blew up, the base they abandoned, and all the material they're losing here, the killers must be running on fumes. Aft. Highly likely they are only going to get more desperate as things drag on.
They can feel Santander slipping through their fingers. Just do not allow overconfidence to seep in. That could get you killed.
Yeah, she's got a point there.
Target eliminated.
She does have a point there. Gonna wait on my team to get back up
We
with
are
me.
on the move.
There's the other Shadowcat and Adder. Let's go. And she says not to worry about scanning. You know what?
Finish one off.
At least they know how to use their jump jets appropriately. That's the one thing I can say about this game is it actually knows how to use their jump jets. You know, how did our mech know what a hatchet man was?
Mech terminated.
I have a busted leg. I didn't even realize that.
Focusing on your target.
What the?
Sustaining heavy damage. Lost a component. Hostiles down. Target area secure.
Good. Only one storehouse remains to be cleared out.
AF, we will see it done. Did that mech just try to attack us with a stick?
The Dragoon reports called that one a Hatchet Man. Supposedly, it is one of the first new mechs manufactured. There goes another.
Oh, it's just your... Wait. Oh, it's just the one arm. That happens. Arms go missing.
Enemy down.
Good. Holy crap. This is a disaster stream. I don't know what's going on, but I'm having buffering issues. And my connection shows it's good. It's a Raven.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I'm just having disaster streams right now.
Mech destroyed.
They're pushing back hard. So much for token resistance.
It's not going to be token resistance. What the? There.
On the Star Commander's target.
Though I never see what everybody else sees. I see what
Enemy destroyed.
my internet shows.
Focusing on your target.
So I don't know exactly how bad it is for other people.
AO secure. Jaguar base. Target down.
Hold fast, Star Commander. Picking up another hostile in your position.
What? It's a Courser. A jerry-rigged mech.
The name of Kerensky is that thing.
No idea. My targeting computer cannot identify.
That's a Franken mech. Oh, what? Those mechs coupled together from different scrap mech components? Big ones like these they call Corsairs.
Well, whatever it is, that thing is packing a heavy payload. Keep your distance.
No shit.
Destroyed.
Our mechs are getting torn up. God, his rear armor's...
Jaguar base, hostiles down. Field is clear.
Understood. Hold on station till elemental relief forces arrive.
AF. Hey, Star Commander? Let's get a scan of that Corsair. I have a hunch we'll find something good buried in its data. Plan on tinkering with whatever we find? That can't hurt.
And scanning.
Scan complete. Liam, did we get everything you need? Yeah. The killer seemed intent on hiding this one away. We'll begin to pry into why.
Damn, my mech's got all messed up. Critical damage on.
I know. They lied to me too. What am I supposed to do?
I cannot believe our march on Terra has finally begun.
Why? Was this not what we were made for?
That is funny, coming from someone who is still gestating in an iron womb when most of the clan Junan is being blooded in Vanity. Sakan said it herself. Generations of warriors have come and gone, all believing themselves to be the ones to herald our return home to the Inner Sphere. When I was a Sitkin, people spoke of the Dragoon Compromise. How the intelligence gathered by Wolf's Dragoons posing as Inner Sphere mercenaries would spur an invasion that never came. For nearly 40 years, the clans received intel from the Dragoons. And yet, the Clan Council did nothing.
I think all it took was a single jump ship to break the Council's deadlock. Seems to me we should have just sent the Great Houses an invite rather than wasting all that time with the Dragoons.
Regardless of how we got here, this is our fight. The Dragoons have served their purpose. Their intel on Valisec's forces has been accurate so far.
If anything, Sakan should have put more stock into it. He might have been able to predict his ambush sooner.
Maybe.
Easy to criticize in hindsight.
No matter. It will be up to us to finish what the Dragoons started.
That is true. But at the same time... Alright, I've got to go... These are at 93 and 90. Okay. I think I could run with them. With at least my Shadowcat being at 97. But I can do this. The adder, I got a milestone. And I should have enough for damage. ER laser cooldown. But yeah, these have been disaster streams. I don't know why, but I don't think this game likes being streamed. I gotta pick up. I could. Let's see. I'll grab 5 more. There we go. I'll grab 5 more. That way I can. there. As of right now, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night since it has kind of been a disaster stream. We'll go ahead and call it a night. And I will say thank you again for being here with me if you've been watching. Thank you so much. It has kind of been a disaster stream. And look at that. Look at that. So, I don't know what's going on with the game. But I might have to update OBS. So, that might be something I have to do. But thank you again